Hey, what's going on, guys? Steve Mannenbach, CEO of GetMIB.com, back again with another video. Today, I'm going to talk about hard money lead generation. How to get hard money leads, how to get private money leads, how to get commercial loan leads on Facebook and Instagram or online in general. You can apply all of these principles to any lead generation campaign for any lender, really. You just got to have a lead magnet, a good advertisement with a good image or video, custom lead form, and then have that information, automatically transmitted to you by text, by email, and then dropped into a CRM, and I also drop it into a Google Sheet. All right, so I'm running ads for 6 different hard money, private money, or commercial lenders right now. So let's just go through my marketing strategies on Facebook and Instagram to generate these hard money leads, to generate private money leads, to generate commercial loan leads, just how to get more borrower leads for your investment property lending business, okay? All right, so here we have Great American Lending. George Marrero is the guy that I'm working with there, and he's doing hard money leads, so it's only for California on his. So sometimes that can make the cost a little bit more. Generally, right now, I'm seeing the cost for hard money leads range anywhere from $6 to like $16 per lead. Just so you have an idea, we'll just go ahead and pull this one up right now. Just give you a quick peek at it. This is a video I made in Photoshop, or sorry, Adobe Premiere Pro. It says we offer hard money loans for real estate investors. Hard money for real estate investors, rates as low as 6.99%, closing as little as 7 days, minimum FICO 600, no tax returns, no income, no appraisal, California lending, bankruptcy's okay, foreclosure's okay. We take the deals that the banks turn down. Loan programs, fix and flip, rehab, cash out refinancing, purchase for long-term and short-term rentals, commercial loans, refinancing, property types, single family, townhome, condo, multifamily 2 to 4 units, multifamily 5+ units, and more. Then I explicitly lay out this is for non-owner occupied investment properties. Okay, want a free copy of our loan guide? That's the lead magnet. A lead magnet could be a coupon, it could be a discount, it could be a free guide, a free report, anything like that, right? Why are people going to give you their information as a lead? Well, you got to give them something in return, or it could be, a free quote. Right? And then the description, we offer hard money loans to property investors throughout the state of California, minimum FICO 600, no tax returns, asset-based financing, and income is based off the property's rental income. Call to action, apply now, get quote, or learn more. And then I have my custom lead form I designed. Here's the goal, or loan purpose, property state. They're going to mostly select California for this one. Property use. Property type, again, this is the custom lead form you can make within Facebook's ad platform. Since it's hard money, we want to know how many real estate transactions they've completed in the last 36 months, because the more they've completed, the more likely it's going to be that we can get them a loan. How soon do they need to get this done? ASAP, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, etc. What's the purchase price or estimated value of the property, and how much do they need for the loan, right? Then we're going to get their first name, their last name, their email, and their phone. I have my custom written out terms and conditions here, just to make sure that nobody gets in trouble for texting or emailing or calling after somebody signs up. So they have to submit. It's like a double submit, right? They hit next there, and then they're going to hit submit here. We also have the privacy policy link down below. On the last screen, I give them the option to text that number, email George at his email address, or they can just tap this button here and call him directly right then. A lot of people will actually call you by clicking that button. So that's the rundown on that one. Now I'm just going to run through some other stats. Hard Money Lenders California. These guys, I've been running, for George, I've been running leads for him for about a year now, or just over a year. These guys, again, they're doing hard money and also only in California. So you can see they're a little bit more expensive in California usually. I could probably get this a bit lower. I just need to run some more tests. Then we'll go to the next one. Best Lending Coast, a newer client, Sarah Hatton. more. There's she's got more than just California. There's multi-state. So you can see right here that I am starting to get the cost down. I just launched a whole bunch of new ads, kind of in this new format that I came up with. So let's just take a look at that. You can see I made a whole bunch of different colors to split test. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it on that one. Got the minimum credit score 620, minimum loan amount 100K. Yeah, that's about it. You can see, we'll just take a look at some of the placements, how it appears right now on Facebook and Instagram. So Facebook feeds, it'll look like that, right? Instagram, it'll look like this, and so on, right? Okay, let's go to the next one. Searchlight Lending. I've been working with them for like 4 or 5 months now. This is Jason Tuttle. He's partnered with Chris Piro on this. So Jason has one loan officer that I'm feeding leads to. He's spending about $100 a day. So you can see we've got about just over 200 leads at about $17 per lead so far. You can see this one might end up being a little bit better. I think I just started that one recently. And then we're going to move on from Jason to Chris. Chris also is the co-owner of Searchlight Lending, and he's spending like $300 a day. He's been hiring more loan officers and increasing his ad budget. I also gave him some aged leads and set up a CRM for him, right? So I set up Jason Tuttle at Searchlight Lending, his own CRM, and then Chris Piro. They decided they want to have 2 separate systems, right, which I'm going to show in a second. And so I have it sending the leads out round robin fashion to their team, okay? You can see all the different ads I've launched right here, different cost per leads. I'm always testing new advertisements, right? But yeah, 428 leads, about 7,000 spent. So now, just so you can see kind of how this breaks down, every time a new lead comes in from Facebook, it's going to create a trigger in Zapier, which is then going to send that lead data to a spreadsheet, which here's the spreadsheet for Chris, okay? So you can see all the leads he's getting right here. Like, this is just the last couple days, quite a few, right? All that information again, number of deals, loan purpose, property use, property type, property value, loan amount, property location info. I'll put the address in there. And I can even create like some type of drop down for you if you want here. If you don't want to do the CRM, I can also make it so you can keep track pretty easily in here, and you have a notes section at the end. But now let's look back here. Okay, so after that happens, it goes to the CRM, right? This is the CRM that I have set up for them, or the automated follow-up sequence inside the CRM, I should say. So when a new contact is created where I've tagged them with the tag FB for Facebook, first thing it's going to do is assign to a user. So these are his loan officers on his team. So you can either choose to spread the leads out equally or unevenly. Since some of his loan officers are better than others, we have been making it so that there we go. Okay, I wonder why it didn't say 2 right there. All right, so see how it says 2 here for Greg and 2 here for Matt? That's because he wants them to get more leads, because maybe they're a better loan officer, right? So you can distribute the leads according to how good your loan officers are. Then this sends an internal notification to the loan officer, hey, you got a new lead, right? And emails them. Email notification, text notification right here through the system. Here's the first message. Hey, this is, insert their name. It inserts the location name. It'll say the contact name. Hi, Bob. This is Matt with Searchlight Lending. You submit your info through a lead form regarding real estate financing. How can I help? Reply stop, unsubscribe, so we're compliant. Loan form submission. This just confirms what they just submitted. Waits 2 minutes then after it texts and emails them. And then it says, hey, go ahead and please fill out the application, right? Same thing by email, text and email. I'm going to probably add in a voicemail drop or 2 into here as well. And I'm going to restructure part of this, but after this part, did they reply to the SMS, yes or no? If they did, send them down this path. When are they free for a call? If they don't respond, waits for a day, following up again, right? Following up, see if you had any questions about your financing options. If they don't reply positively, it just lets them have an internal notification through the CRM. Now, if they don't reply, It's going to send them down this path, right? It's going to wait for an hour, then it's going to send them the first name question mark, like Bob with a question mark. Same thing by email, okay? If they don't respond, it waits a day again. So then it's going to send them a text, ask if they have any more questions, right? If they don't respond to that, it's going to wait another day. And then it's going to ask them if they want a free copy of the loan guide. It's going to email them also. Do they still need help? If they don't respond to that one, it's going to wait one more day. And then it's going to ask them if they're there, right? So it's good to automate this stuff, especially when you have a lot of leads coming in like Chris does. That way, you know, none of your leads get lost or left behind, right? And you can set the settings in here so that way you're not reaching out after hours or too early in the morning, right? So you set the hours. I have it set to stop on response. So when this means when they respond to a text or email, the automation will not continue. It stops, and then now it's up to the loan officer to go ahead and hop in and take over. But this is just kind of what the system kind of looks like. You can make your own calendars in here. You can have a pipeline in here as well, right, with different stages. You can connect your Facebook page and social media accounts, right? You can create new templates. Like I have a lot of templates that I created. So they can easily just select any of these templates to send out to blast to their contact records that are in the system. I have trigger links in here, tons of things, tons of different things you can do in here. You can build your website through it. I built my websites using this. Literally just about, they have funnels, everything you could think of is in here. So if you're a lender, a hard money lender, a private money lender, commercial lender, mortgage lender, any type of lender, and you'd like me to set up an ad campaign and potentially even the CRM as well to go with it to help you automatically follow up with your leads, I can do that. Just go ahead and shoot me a text with the word leads to 503-551-8690. Again, text me the word leads to 503-551-8690, or you can email me at steve@getmib.com. Again, that's steve@getmib.com. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below my video about hard money lead generation, private money lead generation, commercial property loan lead generation, and CRM setup and follow-up automations for hard money lenders, right? Hope to hear from you soon. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit subscribe.